Scorpio, welcome to your December 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages that I received for the month of December. We're looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. If your Scorpio is Venus, then that would be the love portion only. And we're looking at love, career, finance, family, health, friends. Any information I get, I will relate to you. So I'm pulling a message for each and every one of you. This is an angel message, and it will apply in your life. You'll know exactly how it applies to your life. So this will contribute to the overall message of the month. And before I begin, I always meditate for you guys before I start readings, anybody's readings. So what I heard from you is about growth. It's about expansion and transformation, which falls under Scorpio itself. So the message here is it's a good time. This is Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas, situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, protecting you during these changes. So coordinating with what I'm hearing, it's about transformation. It's about something new is getting ready to begin. Major shift is getting ready to take place in your life. So somehow, some way, that could be negative, could be positive, but I'm really feeling such a positive, uplifting energy. You guys are probably feeling it too. I bet you are. You're feeling it. So let me pull your main messages right now. Oops. Okay. Alrighty. So you have some interesting cards. So, Scorpio, we have you starting off with the Nine of Wands. This is feeling exhausted, worn out. Now, this is probably how each and every one of us feel at the end of the year. You know, this year flew by faster than any year I've ever experienced. I'm still just coming into the summer in my body. You know, it's like, I can't believe we're moving into winter. So it could have gone by so fast that you're worn out from your career, from your life overall in general, just exhausted. But the good thing is this is Wands, and Wands is all about taking action, and it's about forward movement. You really do have enough strength to get through the rest of the year. Whatever you're working on, you do. Be very careful. Put your walls up. That's the Nine of Wands. Putting a wall up to make sure that you are only doing things that work right for you. Do not overgive, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And the second card is the Two of Pentacles. Keeping things in balance. As you move forward, you're going to be able to finish up the year. Some of you might be CPA, accountant. So it's the year end. You might be overwhelmed with a tremendous amount of workload when it comes to accounting. And we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you're in finances. You're doing your year end close, month end close. You might be planning and budgeting for the new fiscal year starting, the new year, your budget, whatever you're doing for your living, but it's wearing you out. Some of you, this is all about your long-term planning for your own personal foundation. These changes, these transformations that you've gone through. And yeah, you're tired, and it is an exhausting journey where we are reflecting back on our life, whether it's spiritually or any possible way, where we're reflecting back to see who we are today and what we want today. Things change in our life, right? And so one of the things that's here is the King of Swords. This is an energy that is can be very cold and distant. Normally, they're excellent communicators. Now, this could be for some of you, it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and it can be for those of you where you're closer on the cusp. I feel some of you have been working at a situation, at a relationship with a King of Swords type energy, a person who may have been very harsh in the way they treated you, harsh in the way they communicated with you, and that could be why you're worn out. You might have a boss that's wearing the heck out of you, a slave driver. Now next to it we have and I know it's negative energy, but it's right under the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Wands, whoever this person is, they wore you out. This entity, this individual, this situation, it wore you out, and it may have thrown you out of balance financially as well. Now we do have the Four of Cups. This is being complacent. This is being focused on something and not paying attention to what's right in front of you. So again, making sure your wall is up and focusing on rebuilding your finances, on fixing your career, your endeavors, growing, aspiring in a career-oriented way, but making sure you're not too focused. You see, with the Nine of Wands, we can build a high wall where we don't see new opportunities in front of us. So make sure that through this transformation, you're paying attention to everything that's going on around you. And the wonderful thing about it is we do have the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to lead you to feeling grounded. The Queen of Pentacles, this is feeling grounded and solid in our world. Feeling like we are really in our own element, but encompassing all, encompassing that grounded energy, nurturing yourself. You're worn out, you're tired, it's time for you to take a break. It is literally time for you to go on vacation, take a break. You're daydreaming, but do it physically, right? You're going to have enough funding for those of you where this is applicable. Now, some of you might be dealing with an individual, a partner who is a workaholic. And I feel that the communication between the two of you has not been very well. It's not been doing very well. This may be the two of you have been separated and you're coming back around again because you're giving birth to a new opportunity, something that's going to lead you into something amazing. This Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy, right? This is a beautiful way to end the month where you feel like, I got it all going on now. I've got myself in order. I know exactly what direction. This person, they wore you out. They may have, like I said before, they may have thrown you out of balance financially. For some of you, this is most definitely a romantic partner that treated you harshly. This could be a soulmate. You've dreamed about them returning, and I do see them returning to you. For another group of you, this is you feeling exhausted from working so much. I feel you're out of balance and you don't have romance in your life. You don't have even self-love. You've been such a workaholic. You aren't taking time for massage. You're not taking time to meditate, just to walk in the park or go have lunch in the park at lunch or during the middle of the day. Have lunch at the park. Yeah, they're definitely showing me that it's time for you to go out and walk into the wooded areas, walk into earth, connect with earth, okay? Connect with earth, and this is going to help you through this change. Going out of a cycle, we're letting go. So we're going through all those stages of grief and we're still feeling that pain, that pulling, and then we're releasing it out and we start feeling this uplift. Something's coming, but we don't know what. That's where I see you're at. We don't know what. And this is the good thing. This is what it is. You've been working hard and it's time. You planted the seeds in your career and it's coming to fruition. Sorry about that. Now, for those of you where it is this new partnership coming in, I feel you're going to need to juggle. How do I fit romance in? Because this could be a long-term partnership. Somebody that the two of you really do connect quite well, actually. Any possible soul connection where you feel very, very much in tune, but I see you living different lives. And I said that in another reading. So, yeah, now some of you, could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like I had mentioned. And oh, if you like me, you like my style, please subscribe. That's what keeps this channel up and going. And we're going to switch over to Vimeo in a minute. And we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Very strongly feel Pisces, and I also feel Aries. I feel a lot of Aries in this particular energy, possibly even some Leo in here. So if those are in your moon and rising sign, check out your moon and rising sign. And for those who'd like to follow this further, you can click the link below and we'll go to Vimeo, and I'll see you on the other side. Have a wonderful month. Much love.